Goldilocks and the Three Bears quite a few times. Well, tonight, Bernard, we have a story that can rival that one.
Really?
Once upon a time, there were three bears. But unlike the fairy tale, Susie, Carmen and Peggy are homeless, having lived a life of hardship in a travelling circus, spending much of their lives in horrifically cramped cages. But thanks to the fundraising efforts of a West Lothian zoo, the Five Sisters, it seems that our three old bears might well get their happy ending. The bears are currently languishing at a temporary holding centre in Belgium, and if they hadn't been rescued at this point, could very well have been put to sleep. Before they can relax at their plush new 2-acre Scottish home, they must make one last 700-mile journey.
The bears are used to travelling because obviously they're from the circus. It's the first time we've had to transport the bears for 18 hours, so it's going to be the largest animals we've had on board for a while.
Carmen, Susie and Peggy spent more than 20 years in a travelling circus, performing in places like Germany, Holland and France.
During those 25 years they were kept in effect circus wagons with a footprint of probably about 10 feet by 10 feet.
And they'd live in that probably 22 hours a day, every day, moving from town to town. Psychologically, they're living in a very small area. The only stimulation they're probably getting is feeding time, and actually when they're performing in the circus, and they're suffering from stress, they'll actually start pacing in very small circles. And so hopefully this will be the last journey they have to make of any distance.
In the last year we've been dreaming about this day, if it would ever come, so it's almost here. Once the theatre in that big enclosure will be, well, that'll be the ultimate for us.
It's been a long journey, but for now, it's bedtime. The three old girls must wait till morning to explore their new home in the great Scottish outdoors. So tell us, Brian, I mean, this is quite a setup. How much space have you got for the bears?
There's an excess of 2 acres. Try to create it as natural as possible with the running water and the still water. Although I think these particular bears will thrive with all the attention they're going to get.
It's quite emotional seeing these bears. They're just in there now. They're waking up in Scotland for the first time. They've got a sense of freedom. And what do you expect the reaction to be when they get together? And then there's the 2-acre patch over there. I mean,
Honestly, we don't know, because the thing is, they certainly haven't had a huge expanse, probably ever in their life. It's just going to be the best thing ever for them. They haven't had a tree to climb ever. They haven't had a pool to swim in. They haven't had woodland to dig in. It's just going to be amazing for them.
If I live 5 or 6 years here, and who knows, they may surprise us and go longer.
and when the penny drops and they realise they're here to stay, I think you could have 3 of the happiest bears on the planet, you know.
Yeah, we hope so.